Well, as part of the 2025 International Women's Month, the Arise News channel will celebrate women of impact who are shaping and enabling development across Nigeria, Africa, and the world. These women who through hard work, creativity, panache, style, and leadership have shattered the concept of the glass ceiling across the professions of banking, finance, entrepreneurship, engineering, technology, creative industries, government, and public service. Well, these women include, and I'll start with a category of global leaders and policymakers. First off, we have Senator Oluremi Tinubu, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is a dedicated advocate for women empowerment, education, and social welfare. While through the Renewed Hope Initiative, she leads programs aimed at empowering women, children, and displaced communities, fostering a brighter future for Nigeria. Then we have Justice Kudirat Kekere-Ekun, who is the Chief Justice of Nigeria, and the second woman to hold this position. Kekere-Ekun is celebrated for her excellence, resilience, and contributions to Nigeria's legal system. Then we have Kanayo Awani, who is the Executive Vice President of Afreximbank's Intra-Africa Trade Bank. She's a champion of intra-Africa trade and industrialization, driving economic transformation across the continent. And we also have Amina J. Mohammed, who is the Deputy Secretary General, United Nations, serving as a key leader in global sustainable development. Well, prior to this, she was Nigeria's Minister of Environment. And then we have Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, who is the Director General of the World Trade Organization and a renowned Nigerian economist and international development expert. Okonjo-Iweala is also pivotal because she has served as Nigeria's finance minister and is known for her leadership in global economic policy. On the screen there, we have Bianca Odumegu Ojukwu, who is a politician and the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs. And then also we have Doris Uzoka Anete, who is the Minister of Finance, as well as Justice Amina Ogi, who is a legal mind. I mean, I would like to really touch on these four women on the screen as we see them now, especially Doris Uzoka Anete. I mean, there was a big story about her when she was moved from the Minister of Finance to the state, and she has really revolutionized her whole industry at this point. Then we also have Dr. May Mbu, who is the commissioner of the Independent National Electoral Commission. She has done really well with her ministry. And then we also have Ireti King Ibe, who is the woman in charge, the senator representing the FCT, but she's the woman who is in charge of the Senate Committee on Women, and her nomination is quite pivotal as well. Then we also have Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, who is a senator representing Kogi Central. Akpoti-Uduaghan is a strong advocate for women's empowerment, education, economic development, and industrialization. We also have Fatima Kiari Mohammed on the screen right there. She is AU ambassador to the UN at the moment. Where we have Hanatu Musanwa, who is Nigeria's Culture and Tourism Ambassador. Hanatu has done really well with her ministry in creating art. Then we also have Hadiza Balarabe, who is the Deputy Governor of Kaduna State. She's the first female to hold that position, and she's been breaking barriers. Then we have Minister Jumoke Oduwole, who is the Minister of Trade and Investment. She's been championing business reform in Nigeria. Then we have Dr. Swabai Said Ahmed, who is championing education reform. She's the Minister of State for Education. And the next set of women that we're going to be honoring, Minister of Women Affairs, Imam Suleiman Ibrahim. She's one of the great women that have been championing women advocacy in Nigeria. Then we have Hadisa Bala Usman, Special Advisor on Policy. Then we also have Yetunde Oni, who is the CEO of Union Bank, and she's been revolutionizing the banking industry. Then we have Owen Omogiafo, who is the CEO of Transcorp, and she was here yesterday, yes. President, the CEO of Transcorp. She's one of the women that we will be honoring as women making impact in Nigeria. Then the next set of women, we have the IT guru, Odundayo Eweni, who is revolutionizing Nigeria's healthcare through tech. And then another great woman that we have there is Juliet Ayaman. She's former Google head, and she's been driving change, driving digital transformation in Africa. Then we have Kofo Akingbure. She's actually the founder of Secure ID, and she does all these smart cards, credit cards that we use here, leading that transformation in that sector. Then we have Tito Ovia. She's the chief of the old block. She's revolutionizing Nigeria's healthcare as well through tech. Let's usher in our next set of women that we will be honoring as women making impact in Nigeria. Then we have Bella Disu. She is she is the bull, the executive vice chairman of Globalcom, the daughter of the bull, Mike Adenuga. She has been championing the telecom industry for a while now. Then we also have Halima Buba. She is the CEO of SunTrust Bank, and she's been driving financial inclusion as the managing director of SunTrust Bank, managing director and CEO. Then we also have Isoro, who is the Deputy Governor of Central Bank, and she has been overseeing corporate services at the Central Bank. And then we also have another woman making great impact. She is Daisy Danjuma. She's been, on the TV, she's done law, and she's now in oil and gas. She's a politician and a philanthropist. Now we're going to usher in our next set of women. We now have Adora Mweji. She is the CEO of Zenith Bank, and she's been driving financial innovation at the bank. She actually made history as one of the first female of Zenith Bank. And then we have Ireti Samuel Ogbu. She is the CEO of Citibank. She's a distinguished banker who has been breaking barriers. Then we have Nneka Onyeli Ikpe. She is actually the CEO, MD of Fidelity Bank. I mean, she is one woman that has also, shattered the glass ceiling. First woman to head that bank, Fidelity Bank. Then we have Kafilat Arawi. She is championing Islamic banking in Nigeria. She is the CEO of Lotus Bank, and she has been doing great in that area. Another set of women, and this category I love. It is the category of women in media, arts, and entertainment, and fashion as well. First off, we have Mo Abudu, media mogul, media icon, who has been reshaping Africa's media landscape. And then we have Chioma Ude, who has been heading the Africa International Film Festival, AFRIF. She's one media mogul a lot of women aspire to be. She's been elevating quality of African films. Then we have Kadaria Ahmed. Amazing journalist. She's on the radio right now. She's been on TV, and she's one of those women that have been doing all those amazing presidential debates. Kadaria Ahmed is one of the women that we will be honoring. Then we also have Nike Davis Okundaye. She is the CEO and the head of Nike Art Gallery, the gallery that we all love. We will be honoring her as well. Then this amazing young woman, I believe she's 23 years old, Zuriel Oduwole. She is the Nobel Peace Prize nominee. She is in the forefront, championing filmmaking, advocacy, and empowering young girls all across Africa and the world. And then we have Obi Ezekwesili. I mean, we've known her as a great advocate. She's a champion fighter, anti-corruption advocate, Madam Due Process, former Minister of Education. We will be honoring her as well. And we have Victoria Abiola Ajayi. She is the CEO of TVC. I mean, we at Arise News, we do everything amazing. Even though we compete, we collaborate as well. So we are honoring Victoria Abiola. We hope to see you there. Then we have Ofowe Imokwede. She is been championing governance in public sector. She's a lawyer, co-founder of the IG Foundation, and she's also married to Ige Mokwede, who is the chairman of Access. Then we have Uju Ifejika, who is leading the oil and gas industry. I mean, this woman has really championed change in that sector. Then we have Amina Maina, who is an inspirational oil business executive. She's also the CEO of MRS. I'm sure you know that. Rufai, you know MRS as well. Another woman who is also championing that oil sector is Adeswa Dozie, who is the vice chairman of Exxon Mobil, and she's a lawyer, and she's also, been revolutionizing that space. We also have Oluvejen and others. They will come later. I mean, I believe that we have a whole list of about 65 women that you are seeing here. We are going to be honoring these women who have made these contributions to Nigeria and Africa at large. All right, we'll do more. Dr. Abati, over to you.
Well, today, congratulations to all the women.
Absolutely.
As we honor and celebrate women whose contributions have shaped Nigeria across various fields, we also honor our own Amazons in the journalism business. These women have continued to make their mark in the media, being a force to reckon with in both print and digital media. First on the list is Ijoma Nwogugu, the pioneer managing director of Arise News. She was one of the directors of This Day newspapers. She was also an editor at This Day newspaper. She ranked the first among 25 most powerful women in journalism, according to WIJ African Women in Journalism Africa. In 2020, she was listed as one of the top 25 powerful women in Nigerian media. To date, Nwogugu is the only editor at This Day to have edited the Saturday edition, the Sunday edition, and the Daily Title. Next on the list is Ruth Osime, a fashion and lifestyle icon, who was editor of This Day Style, a position she held for 17 years. She also contributed to the Sunday publication of the newspaper with a column known as Truth by Ruth, becoming the editor of This Day Style in 2005 when the magazine was launched. She is the co-producer of the annual Arise Fashion Week and headed the panel of judges for the 2020 edition of the fashion show. She currently hosts one of the biggest TV shows in Africa, Perspectives on Arise News. Also to be honored is Ngozi Alegbo, a seasoned broadcaster who continues to be a voice and a face for women shaping the future of television broadcasting in Nigeria. Alegbo's transition to Arise News happened in February 2020. She anchors Newsnight on Arise News channel. She also has a son who is an anchor on Channels Television. So she's a journalist. She's also the mother of a journalist. She was listed as number 15 on the 2021 25 most powerful women in journalism list curated by the Women in Journalism Africa. Among the women being honored is our very own Oji Ope, presenter of the popular What's Trending on the Morning Show. Oji Ope, who started her career as a supermodel, conquered the world of fashion and the runway before hitting the television screen as an anchor on Arise News. As a television anchor, she hosts What's Trending show on the Morning Show on Arise News during the weekdays. Then on the weekends, she co-hosts the Morning Show with Steve Ayorinde on Sundays. To all our women, we celebrate and honor you all today. Happy International Women's Month.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank
you so much. Thank you very much. And that was really
Congratulations
to all the women.
Congratulations.
There are implications. This
Very
event,
serious implications.
Thank you very much. The event will hold, I believe, March 30th at the Eko Hotel and Suites. I'd like to thank the chairman and editor-in-chief of This Day Arise newspaper for the honor. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.